Located just 90 miles from New York City, Mohonk Preserve protects over 8,000 acres of the Mohonk Mountains, an area the Nature Conservancy has called one of Earth's last great places. For more than half a century, New York's largest member and visitor-supported nature preserve has inspired millions to care for, enjoy, and explore their natural world. Today, the preserve remains passionate in its effort to protect and conserve this landscape, its ecology and cultural history by engaging the community in conservation.
From its beginning, the preserve has always been committed to putting people in the center of nature. Each year, over 150,000 visitors immerse themselves in world-class recreation in the Gunks.
In addition to being an inspirational place to get into nature, the preserve is a national leader in the conservation community, with pioneering programs in land protection and stewardship, conservation science, and environmental education. The land ethics that guide the preserve have always been ahead of their time. Before there was an official Earth Day, the preserve was committed every day to sustaining a healthy environment through land protection and stewardship. The preserve is a national model for large-scale conservation. It balances protecting land, wildlife, and fragile habitats, while enabling a safe and participatory experience in nature for all preserve visitors.
Long before climate change entered the collective consciousness, the preserve's conservation science team created an internationally recognized resource of biological, weather, and other natural history records spanning over a century. Working together with students, researchers, and citizen scientists, the conservation science team is continuing the scientific legacy of leading naturalists Daniel Smiley and Paul Huth, and expanding the application of science-based land management for the entire conservation community.
Far ahead of today's No Child Left Inside movement, Mohonk Preserve developed innovative environmental education programs and summer camps that have gotten over 100,000 children into nature. Our pioneering Nature Access program enables quality outdoor experiences for people of all ages and abilities. This year, we've expanded our education programs to focus on underserved children in partnership with the San Miguel Academy in Newburgh, a city with one of the nation's worst gang violence problems. We've also extended our programming to include teens with the Junior Rangers program, aimed at helping to develop leadership and stewardship skills and a greater understanding and passion for nature. By focusing on critical science, technology, engineering, and math skills, the preserve's environmental education programs help prepare and inspire the next generation of conservationists.
I think for me, it's that I can be connected to the real world once again. I think to discover more of that connection is why I come back.
I think nowadays we've kind of lost that connection, and it's just important to realize that there's so many fascinating creatures all around us, and we just have to open up our eyes to the world around us. It's a great place to do it.
Today, Mohonk Preserve is acknowledged as a global model for community conservation, promoting land protection and stewardship, scientific research, and environmental awareness. With the ongoing help of our partners and over 14,000 members, the preserve stands ready to meet the challenges of the next century of access, protection, and saving the land for life.